All right. First time I'm using this. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Hello, everyone. I don't know how this thing works, but let's see. Um, okay. So I'm live. I'm so sorry. It's the first time I'm using this app coming live, and I can hardly see people's comments. Oh, yes, I can. Good morning, Sister Ruth. I don't know where you're watching me from. Thank you so much for joining in. Please help me tag, share, invite. I wasn't really planning to come live this morning, but I was moved to. And when I didn't move like this, it means something be happen. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you so much for joining in. Now, this video is going to be quick and short. All right, very, very quick. I had to come live and explain this. I don't want to do this short, normal video because I know some people will have some questions to ask me. I have been teaching about endometriosis for a while, but I haven't really had the chance to make a separate video for it, listing the teas that people who have endometriosis or probably adenomyosis can use. All right, so that's why I'm doing this video this morning. Now, like I said, no go waste time. Good morning, good morning. Please, as you're watching in, tag, share, invite somebody. This endometriosis still will be here. Now, today we'll be talking about endometriosis. Most of you who've watched my video, you've seen me explaining it, what endometriosis is, how it can affect your chances to conceive. Right here, I have some teas, some list of teas that we're going to talk about today, and I'm going to tell you the reason why you should use it, as in the importance of using them. All right. And also, I'll be explaining to you when to take them, like how to take them basically. Now, right here, I have the pure mix. I don't know how many of you know the pure mix. If you don't know about it, please ask your distributor, the distributor around you, they would tell you about it. The pure mix is for detoxification. Why do you need to detox when you have endometriosis? Now, one thing about people who have endometriosis is these things can go from one stage to another. And why do they grow? Is because of the amount of built up toxin in your body. When I mean toxin, I mean dirty, yama yama, all the stuff they chop. Built up. The more you eat them, the more your endometriosis go into stages. If you're at the first stage now where your doctor is just giving you medication to take care of it, it means it never worse. But by the time it gets to the second stage, it can actually get much, much harder for you to get pregnant. So that's why you have to take care of it. People who have endometriosis or adenomyosis, it's advisable that you detox like once every month. Not like normal person will be say, not just to try to get belay, we'll say detox once 3 months. But for people who have endometriosis, it is advisable you detox every month. Why do you need to detox every month? To stop your painful period, because when you have the period pain you get is like they're stabbing you at your waist or your back. To stop yourself from having clotted menstruation. So many of you are experiencing this clotted menstruation. Menstruation where be say they bring things like liver inside, as if there are some other left particles in you. It's not that there are left particles in you, it's just that when your uterus is affected, as if they cut them like knife, that's what happens. It stops functioning well. So detox once every month. Use the detox 7 days before your period when you want to use it. 1 tablespoon inside a cup of water, hot water. Let it infuse for a few minutes. You can even boil it, You feel boil it, but when you want boil and increase the amount of water, you will take boiler. All right, so that's for detoxification. Now, the next thing you want to use is positive mood tea. Positive mood tea is for hormone imbalance, but mind you, it's not for all hormones. This is why I always advise people to, first of all, go for hormone profile test before using this. Positive mood tea is not for every of your hormones. Take, for example, for people who have prolactin. You don't use that for prolactin. It's totally different. If you get thyroid, if you use them for thyroid, if you dey balance things like estradiol, say you know you want to increase them, before you use that for her. But before using this tea, please make sure you go and check it. Now, if your prolactin is fine, your FSH is fine, your LH is fine, but your progesterone is a little bit low, that one you have to use raspberry tea with blueberry mix when using this. Or probably your estradiol is low, you want to increase it, you fit use this one, that one be say no wahala. Your thyroid is high, you want to balance it, this one you fit still use am, no be problem. All right, so you can use this one to balance your hormone. It is important to balance the hormone. You see a lot of people who go for endometriosis surgery, and after the surgery, the things still come back again. Why? Because you don't fix it when you're supposed to fix at the beginning, which is balancing your hormones. All right, so you use this one, positive mood tea. You can use it daily, but don't use it during your period or your ovulation. You use 1 tablespoon inside water. Like I said, it's just like the pure mix, they are herbs. Now just the same leaf, but not the same things, so as in this style, it's just herbs. Is either you boil it or you infuse it, you cook up water or you boil them. That one is your own choice. You do any one of that. You use it till the pack finish. When you finish, you go back for your hormone profile test. Next, the thing you want to use is cranberry and strawberry tea. Why? Because people who have endometriosis, not this. It started when you had infection. Now making I go hear me when I shall say, people when they get infection, you got to treat it, don't leave it. Because from infection, it can lead to you having ovarian cyst. From ovarian cyst, it will lead to you having endometriosis. You not gonna do anything at all. Adenomyosis, so can't add that. You overlook and say, oh, God's time is the best, which is the best, but you have to take care of yourself. It go turn to waiting. Ashma adhesion or Ashman syndrome. Adhesion means they don't join the thing together. Or your womb don't join together. So it's important that you always do what? Use things to help you clear your body. And I remember for the first time when I tell you, I said people they get left infection for inside tube, we will turn to fluid. Why? Now because of that one now. You treat infection finish, you don't flush your amenities so they say your body come out. People who have endometriosis, you want to always use things to help you fight infection, because even endometriosis can get infected and can really cause pains. When I mean pains, I mean daily pain, not be menstruation pain and ovulation pain that they talk about too. Every day single pain, you're going to feel the pain like this. That's one. So you get this one and you use it. This one, you can use it even during your period. You can use it during your ovulation. Cranberry and strawberry tea. Cranberry, they help, they flush the urethra. You see all those left particles they inside your pee. Make I use because some people they with children, I make I use small children thing. Your pee bomb. That's remaining infection inside your pee bomb. We will come cry itself, go your tubes. No allow one. Use this. You can use it anytime. How can you get it in Senegal? You can get it either from our website. We don't have distributor at Senegal. We don't get distributor for Senegal. For Zambia, you can get it from our website. All right, I'm going to post it soon. Now we've talked about 3 teas. We've talked about detoxification. We've positive mood to balance hormone. We've talked about cranberry and strawberry tea. The next one I'm going to talk about, excuse me. The next one I'm going to talk about is nettle tea. The baba of them all. The top of them all. See, let me just give you one hint. Nettle tea, it help the soothe uterine wall. You know, say any woman who gets endometriosis, one place where your endometriosis they attack. Now your uterine wall, like the surface of your uterus, like this, around that. Make I use pigeon to explain that, but some people don't understand. A woman body, your womb, when you check the uterus of a woman, one place they did like this, so they be like skin, and then in the middle there is a hole. Now that hole the pikin the enter. You see the vagina in the middle where it go pass. What I'm trying to explain is when you have endometriosis, that middle where your vagina the hole, you know, they affect them. Now around the wall, it will come the affect. It will come, they make the wall, they get one kind, they get shape. Some people uterus don't shape like enter like this. Some don't wide because of the endometriosis, as in it big past the normal size of a woman own. Why? Because of that thing. Like I tell you now, if you eat them, take for example, you put worm for inside meat, now so you go to chop, worm good maggot, as they say chop meat. Yeah, now so you take the chop the thing. So what do? Nettle tea, the top of them all. Nettle tea helps soothe uterine wall. I had a testimony yesterday on our Telegram group. I don't know if I can play it, if it's something that already. A woman who had adenomyosis. It always make me move today. I feel like, no, make I tell this. Plus, I never do the video separately. A woman who had adenomyosis, when she used nettle tea, she go back, she not see adenomyosis again. She was telling me, Sister Joy, thank you very much. The adenomyosis is gone. Not before anything, but for waiting for the uterine wall. It would help soothe it, and it also help what strengthen uterine lining. Some people, not say when they get below, they conceive, but the fact that after 1 month they will have miscarriage, not because I say their hormones no balance, but because their lining is too thin. Uterine lining is where the pikin will stay 2 weeks before it go back center where they will see for scan. Look at they giving a small hint like that. It's too thin. So it is important for you to do what to strengthen your uterine wall. Nettle tea is something that if you doubt me, internet is your friend. How many of now they read these days? Internet is your friend. Go online. You will see what the advantages of taking nettle. So use it if you have endometriosis, adenomyosis too. Take it. Use it daily. Don't use it during your period of ovulation, but they take them every day. After you don't use them for 1 month, finish, you do it. You go back, go do scan. I know they boast too, but I just tell you how God they work. Not be me. Sister Joy, please can a man? Guys, hang on. I have to make sure. Okay, I'm not leaving any message behind. Oh, I too like this new app they use. Okay, how much is the pure mist? The pure mist is 12,000 naira. Sister Joy, please, can a man that don't have 2 eggs pregnant a woman? Okay, if a man don't have too much eggs, it means that your sperm is low. It's not that the eggs are not there. Though some people, they calculate sperm with AMH2 for a man, but it means that your sperm is low. It's not like you cannot impregnate a woman, but if it take, and it depends on how fast the sperm is, which is the progressive side, and for the motility and also the morphology of the sperm. If the amount of the sperm is not much, let's say 1 ml, and the morphology is 60% or 50%, the motility is 60% or within 80, you can still impregnate your wife, or bros. Not talking. You go give your wife belle. Just target when your wife do ovulation, you go gold. What you need to do with this, not just leave the sperm like that, because the low enter 1 ml. So a normal sperm is supposed to be 1.5 ml. If the low enter 1 ml, you got to boost them. Things you can use in boosting it, depending on how your body. There's the Conceive Plus. You can use the Conceive Plus motility for men, sperm boost, like fertility boost for men. Now let me just go back. So we are today, our endometriosis. Now we talk about. For those who just come, welcome. Thank you so much for joining in. Now, help me share the video. Tag any of your friends to get this thing, because this would help them. I know what it means for a woman to be staying with pain for only God knows how many years. That's what the endometriosis does. Now, let's talk about the next tip that we use. Just because you have endometriosis does not mean you will not plan yourself to get pregnant. Belle self still very important. Like I always say, even if you have fibroid, or you have ovarian cyst, or you have PCOS, or you have endometriosis, does not stop you from conceiving. They stop. So many people, they get this thing, they will get belle, and later when they want to, maybe they won't born, they will do cesarean section and they will come out. And then when we get fibroid, it will be like that. So, when I wait, I can drink water. So what I'm trying to say is, as you're trying to fix your endometriosis, you're trying to also boost your ovulation. For those of you who know our ovulation boost, you know na 3 T's we dey mention. But always a strain on one say, no be all the ovulation boost dey for everybody. There's the one where be say people where they don't get anything, but they know they ovulate they use, which is the blueberry mix or the berries. There's the one where be say people where they get PCOS, fibroid, ovarian cysts, endometriosis they use, which is this one where be blueberry ginger. I don't always the time I say blueberry ginger. It contains things that will help you for vitamin E, and ginger helps with what? Inflammation. All right. So if you know say you get endometriosis, this is the one you should use. This would help you boost your ovulation, but even with less pain. I mean, let's get ovulation and use pain with less pain. Okay, this one you're supposed to use it after your period for 5 days. You take 1 spoon, put it in a cup of water. This one, you know, they boil them because now fruit, you know, they boil them. You just put up 1 cup of water, let them infuse for a few minutes, 3 minutes maximum, and then you drink. You can even eat the things inside. Your money no waste. Your money no waste. You go chop the fruit when they inside. You will still drink the water join that. That's why you say your money no waste. Nothing they waste for inside. You go chop the food, you go drink the water. That's what it be. Chop and drink. Okay, so if you don't use that one finish, you just got the elderberry to boost your egg quality. The quality of the egg is important. As they release, you know, you got to boost up, which is the elderberry tea. For those of you who don't know elderberry tea, you know it's a general something. In fact, this elderberry tea and the ovulation boost, they carry award. Those tea, they do something for people, but even if nobody give me award, don't worry, the award we God give me don't. I award myself. Anyway, elderberry tea is very important. Note this, that the elderberry no go help you multiply your egg. If you go meet doctor and doctor tell you say your AMH is low and you have to go for IVF, elderberry will not multiply it. You can try it and put hope on God. God feed you miracle, because I believe in miracles too. But you know the multiplier. Elderberry tea, you use it too for 5 days. 1 spoon for 5 days. 1 spoon inside water. Soak a few minutes and then you drink. All right. So these are the list of teas for people who have endometriosis. Yeah. If you know so you get them, quickly go down. I want to see the testimonies for next month. Kai, my body they shake me. I want to see all the testimonies for next month. And I know me now. I like to see the things. They sweet me while they say. Me say, Kai, Joy, you are doing well. Joy, even nobody tell me you are doing well. I know. God, they show me you are doing well. Now let's see. We got some questions here. I'm just going to quickly go through them. Okay. Number for Ghana distributor. It's just pinned there on the wall. For those people asking for distributor's number, the number is pinned there on the page. You'll see the number for there for the page. Good morning, ma'am. My period is not flowing well. I can see my ovulation. Please, what can I do? Your period is not flowing well as how? If you're having problem with your period and you're still ovulating, it's better you go and check your hormones. It means that you still have time to straighten it up. Okay. What can cause slight color watery discharge days after period? You need to go and check it. Maybe you have infection. If it's having odor mostly, or maybe you're having some kind of itchy, you go and check it. Or maybe not, if it also be your ovulation. Sister Joy, how much is 12K? Sister Joy, 12K is how much in euro? Because I live in Italy. That's like 20 euro. They took the eggs, but it's not there at all. All right, if they took your egg, but it's not there at all as a man, that means you have to go for a scrotum test. It means that there is no sperm there at all. So you have to go for a scrotum test to see if the veins are still connected from the balls to the penis. It's just a test. Sometimes not even water the blocker. So you have to go and check. Sister Joy, after sex, when I urinate, I feel pains. You're having infection. Go to the hospital and run an infection test, then treat with antibiotic. Good morning, Ma. What can a man use for dead sperm? If a man's sperm is dead, it's better the man go and run a scrotum test. Stop running around looking for things to boost it. If that scrotum is not okay, nothing will boost. All right, that's why the advice, go for that test. If you have something like varicocele, hydrocele, and they find it on time, it will not affect the man for life. But if you're not finding out on time, if you affect the man for life, oh, and they tell you, if you affect that man's sperm for life. So take your husband for his scrotum scan. Um, Good morning, sis. Please, what is the cause of after conceiving a month plus it will miscarry? Go and check your hormones and also check if you have weak uterine lining. Mm, mm, okay. Mhm. Can one take tea together at once, like raspberry, elderberry, and blueberry mix? No. You have to take them one after the other. Herbs are things you don't just joke with. You need to take them one after the other for them to work on you. I understand, say you dey in haste, you won't get belle this month. You know they work like that. You got to take them easy, one at a time. Uh, Ma, can you list the teas to be used for PCOS after doing seedling? It's better you go and watch a video I did on that, please. Sister Joy, what can one take to get rid of fiber? All these short video, I've done them on each tea. If you go through the page on the videos, you see ovarian cyst, PCOS, fibroid. I've done them. I've done so many teachings and videos on them. So please go watch them. What do they say? Mm. Sister Joy, I've been married for 6 years, no baby, but I have two before, and my husband don't have two. I don't understand. My husband don't have two egg. Please help me. I don't understand. If you're the one that was asking the question about your husband's sperm before, I don't tell you, go do the scrotum scan. All right. There's no magic around getting like fixing your body than for you to do it one at a time. So my people, like I said, it's going to be a very short video. I'm going to leave you guys now and see you guys tomorrow because I won't go on Instagram. And not only Facebook, I won't do today. I won't go on Instagram. I couldn't really um, repost the videos I already did, but I want to go on Instagram. So thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Where can I watch the videos? Please go on the Facebook page and then you see all the videos there. For those people watching from my profile, please go on this Facebook page you see here, Moretti Joy Fertility Corner, in front of this video you're watching right now. That name you see for front there. Yes, go on that page and watch all the videos. All right. If you go on that page, if you're not following that page and you go on that page, you'll be very shocked of what you see. In fact, you will shock. You'll be like, say they hammer you something. Oh my God. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining today. See you all tomorrow, maybe the same time or not, but I'll be here live. Have a lovely day.